Today, we are going to be face to face with the features of Sthapatya of first Brahmana of Sathpath Brahman. Sathpath Brahman is a scripture of as many as 274 Brahmanas. Today, we are beginning with the very first Brahmana. The first Brahmana is the text of the first chapter of first kanda of this scripture itself. It is a scripture of 22 kandikas. In terms of initial processing steps of organization of text of Sathpath Brahman and Devnagri, we will be in a position to reach at the first step of the Sthapatya as settlement of the format of, geometric format of the first Brahmana. The mirror line of double digits numbers of 10 place value system is the first feature. Divya Ganga Parvaha of transcendental content through components, artifices of soul syllable Om is the second feature. The flow line from east to west through rays of the sun with an 8 directional frame is the third feature. And all other connected aspects of chase of self-referral origin of transcendental domain as dynamic state of 6-space origin of 5-space domain is the comprehensive residue feature of whole range of practical steps which take us from the first Brahmana to the last Brahmana reach. Sadhakas shall sit comfortably and to comprehend and imbibe these values and features as in terms of the same, there is going to be the settlement of Sthapatya of Brahmana 1 as well as of the whole range of Brahmanas beginning with the format of Brahmana 1 itself. These values deserve to be imbibed fully to have proper initiation of the Sathpath Brahmana and to have the privilege of the fruits of these Brahmanas as formats of the yajanas. The first feature is the organization along the mirror line. This is the mirror line of the lower part of 9 cross 11 grid of double digit numbers of 10 place value system. This mirror line is 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. Value 55 takes us to the summation values of numbers 1 to 10, and these make Parpataks. Value 66 is the summation value of values range 1 to 11, and this makes 66 chapters of Sathpath Brahman. Value 77 is the TC value of Devnagri Varnamala formulation, and it is in terms of it that we will be having a reach by interpreting the formulations of Devnagri alphabet. The reach at value 88 is a reach of a transcendental space, Paramviyom units 44. 44 as a unit, we will be having a reach within the transcendental space. And 99 is the biggest double digit number. The factors of values range 1 to 99 is 236 parallel with the total letters of 13 Ganita Upsutras, and value 99 as well is parallel with the total factors of values range 1 to 47. And value 47 is the difference value of the letters of Ganita Sutras and Ganita Sutras. This way, this mirror line is the basic, inherent, fundamental feature of the organization format of Sathpath Brahman. With this, we can now have a glimpse at the way the transcendental content, five-space content, flows as a Divya Ganga Parvaha through the artifices of the components of soul syllable Om. Soul syllable Om is a synthetic format of Bindu Sarovar, Ardhamatra, Tripundram, and Swastik Pada. This way, the chase of this flow, beginning with Bindu Sarovar of now Brahm, leads to 7 streams flow, as 7 space is dimension of a 9 space. And these 7 streams are making a spectrum of 3 streams flow towards east, and another 3 streams flow towards the west, and the central stream flows ahead. Let us revisit this flow. The value 9 as 3 cross 3 is because of the spatial format available. Therefore, the flow from the Bindu Sarovar, from the center, from the origin, as 7, 3, and 1 streams phenomenon on both orientations leads to 137 units on both sides. And so the organization for value 283 as 137 plus 9 plus 137, it will be blissful to take note that this organization is the basic organization feature of the text of Sathpath Brahman. The Sathpath Brahman is a scripture of 10 kandas. The same gets organized as 4 plus 6 equal to 10 format of the creative boundary. And the Brahmanas of first 4 kandas are 137, and kandas of the last 6, and the Brahmanas of last 6 kandas as well are 137. 283 is the value parallel with the total 283 letters of the text of 16 Ganita Sutras. One shall sit comfortably and to permit the transcending mind to be parallel with this organization feature. Once one is parallel with this organization feature, one will be having proper initiation for the settlement of the format of the different Brahmanas, beginning with the first Brahmana. The 8 directional frame of 4 directions, east, west, north, south, and 4 subdirections, Ishan Kon, Agin Kon, Vayave Kon, and Nritya Kon, are leading to the transcendental code values of these formulations, as is the tabulation on the computer screen. Towards east means the placement of the sun, and the sun rays emanate from east and proceed towards west. Now, the first Brahmana is of the range of 22 kandikas, means the Sathpath Brahman is approaching by making initiation point at the west, means at the point where there happens a reach of complete flow from the sun. The next Brahmana is of 23 kandas, which will help us appreciate as that from the west, as Paschim value 22, we will proceed towards the center, Kendra of TC value 23. So this 8 directional frame is the initiation feature of the Sthapatya of the Brahmanas of Sathpath Brahman. One shall sit comfortably and to permit the transcending mind to be parallel with it. Now let us have a specific attention towards the Sthapatya of the first Brahmana. The Brahman formulation is of TC value 37. The organization of value 37 as 18 plus 19 is parallel with the values of hypercube 5, a full unit and a half unit, which make origin of 5 space itself. Therefore, Sthapatya Brahmana scripture is the scripture which chases the flow of the 6 space origin, the self-referral origin from 5 space domain. The Sathpath Brahmana chase is parallel with the flow of self-referral origin, that is 6 space origin of 5 space. Now see the value 37, the transcendental code value of Brahman, is also of the split 22 plus 15, and value 22 is the value of hypercube 6, and 15 is the value of the dimensional frame of 5 solid dimensions of 5 space. Therefore, Brahmana becomes the dimensional frame of 5 space. 5 solid dimensions together with the origin as dimensional frame is Brahmana. Therefore, the Sathpath Brahmana is a chase of dimensional frame of 5 solid dimensions along with the origin. Origin and dimensions of 5 space are being chased here, and this chase is going to be of 274 steps. And this emanation is going to be from the Bindu Srova, hypercube 9. Let us sit comfortably and be parallel with that these yajanas are being done by a Manush, man. The formulation Manush is of TC value 29, which is parallel with the TC value of Brahma, the creator. We know Brahma, the creator, is a 4-head Lord, which each head equipped with a pair of eyes. But man, Manushya, is only a single head manifestation. So the Shatpat Brahman Yagya Yajna is a vrat of TC value 14. So it is hypercube of 4 and it is Brahma, creator, the supreme, whose chase is to be quarter-wise, dimension-wise. As such, it is a mathematics of 4 space with 5 spaces origin and 6 spaces a base in the role of origin of a 5 space. So origin of the origin is the complete attainment of this scripture. Sadhukas fulfilled with intensity of urge to have a complete chase is to begin with the initial processing steps of organization of sathpath Brahman. Text is in Devnagri. Devnagri Varnamala is a compactified format of 5 folds: letters alphabet format, numbers alphabet format, and Sthapatya format, which itself is of 3 features of external, middle, and internal features. These make 5 compactified formats. In terms of these folds, there happens a reach for unification at origin as of quadruple steps. Salokya, being in same domain space, Samipya, being in nearness, Sarupya, being of same form, frame, and Sayujya, being in unified state. This unified state potentializes as to be of self-fontaining value, Swambhu. This Swambhu potentiality, as per its transcendental feature, results into 10-fold multiplication of creative format of transcendental domain boundary. And as a result, there happens transcendental progression within sky space as the initiation point of the mirror line 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. Therefore, we, in the light of these initiation steps, have to focus upon the kandikas ranges of 274 brahmanas, and these are 1 to 41, 43 to 45, 47 to 48, 51, 62, and 68, leading to gaps punctuations at 42, 46, 49, 50, 52 to 61, and 63 to 67. This way, the values range 1 to 68 gets classified as of a pair of groups of values 49 and 19. This classification as group 1 of 45 values and group 2 of 19 values with subranges as are tabulated are to be chased sequentially, group-wise, subrange-wise, and individual Sthapatya feature-wise. We shall sit comfortably and to be parallel with these initial features, and with these initial features, we will be having a initiation for being along the mirror line and parallel with Divya Ganga Parvaha, and for a flow from east to west and the self-referral origin journey. Thank you very much.